Here's the thing. It took me 7 years to get to 7 figures in my business. And had I learned this thing sooner, I would have gotten there way faster. This video teaching you how to find your target market online is one of the fundamental business blocks that every business owner needs to learn how to do. So I know a lot of you love watching all the videos and getting the learning, but this is one to watch and then go and implement because it will forever change not just your business, but your bank account and your future. So it's definitely an important video that every single one of you here should watch if you feel you aren't yet getting the clients you want to get. All right, so here's the thing. We need to talk about why you are having so much trouble finding your target market online. Here's a symptom that you're struggling. You hear things like, I can't afford it, or it sounds amazing, but I'm not quite ready yet, or this sounds cool, and then they never buy. That's a symptom that you are not finding the right people, because if you found the right people, they'd say, I'm in, send me the link, right? That's what people tell me. Oh my gosh, Maria, this sounds amazing. I'm in, send me the link. That's because I have learned and mastered how to find my target audience online. That's what you need to do. What that symptom is telling us is that you have not yet learned how to hit the bullseye on speaking to and attracting your target market, and we're going to fix that in this video. Here's the reason why. 2 reasons, right? There's 2 possible reasons why you aren't finding your ideal clients, why you're having such a hard time targeting your people. Number 1, your messaging is off. Probably one of the more frequent ones, right? So I've got 2 things here. I'll give you an example. I help women go from broke to rich. That's just an example of an I help statement. You might think that's an amazing I help statement. I help broke women, I have women go from being broke to rich. Well, think about it for a minute. You're going to attract women who are broke. They're resonating with the broke part of that message. AKA, they're probably not going to be able to afford you. And here's the thing about messaging, and that's just one example. I could sit here and we could film an hour-long video of me giving you bad examples of how you haven't thought through the women you're talking to and why they might not be able to invest. For example, it could be something like, I help women get confident. I'm just making that up as an example, right? I help women get confident. If a woman is struggling with confidence, at a bare minimum, your messaging needs to address how she can find the confidence to invest in herself. Otherwise, she's never going to invest because she hasn't worked out how she can have the belief in herself that it will actually work. Therefore, she believes your coaching won't work because she struggles to have the confidence in herself that she will see results from it. We made an entire video on teaching you how to create a good I help statement. That's not even the point of this video, but it's an additional resource that I want you to take a look at. Here's what I want you to know about messaging though. Oftentimes, we can't see what's wrong with our own messaging because we don't know our blind spots. You don't know your blind spots. You don't know what's wrong with it. We live and breathe it every day. We've been saying the same I help statement forever. And so because we live and breathe it every single day, we don't know what's wrong with it. So how many times, I want you to ask yourself this, how many times have you seen something, some character trait, something funky about somebody, and you see it clear as day and they have no idea? Maybe it's their breath smells, maybe they've always dated the wrong person, whatever, right? They just couldn't see it, but you easily could. That's how messaging is. Bad messaging is like that. It sounds good to you, but everybody else can see why you're attracting the wrong people, right? Which is why students of mine, Get Clients Now students, if you're watching this, post your messaging, post your I help statement, post the things you're writing in the VIP lounge. If you're a Get Clients Now student, you have coaches that are literally assigned to help you with this, to help you see that blind spot. If you're not in the Get Clients Now program, you should totally join it. It's one of the big things we help our students do is work on their messaging so that they're actually speaking to the right people, which is such an issue for so many new people. Second reason that you could be not attracting the right people is that you haven't done enough market research to know where your right people are hanging out with, right? Where are they? Where are they online? Are they on Instagram? Are they on TikTok? And so this is one of the first things that we have our students do in the Get Clients Now program. And it's one of the reasons why our students see results so quickly. When you don't do the market research, having an understanding of your clients in an in-depth way, it's like, this is what it's like, okay? It's like asking someone to come to a wedding that you planned. You've planned this wedding. You've chosen the dresses, you've chosen the colors, you've chosen the flowers. You had no idea what this person that you just invited liked. You just came up with it. You just decided, okay, this is what the wedding is going to be like. And by the way, not only are you asking this person to come to the wedding that you fully planned, you're asking them to marry you at this wedding that you fully planned. So it's like that with your offer, right? If you haven't done market research, you're just making shit up. You're just saying, oh, this would be nice to have in my offer. This would be nice to have in my offer without doing any research, any verification, confirmation that your people, your clients, your target market is actually what they want. You've just planned the wedding, flowers and all, and now you're at the end of all of this and you're inviting them to not just come to the wedding, but commit to marrying you at this wedding that you've planned. You're asking for a commitment. You're asking for a financial commitment. So again, it's one of the number one reasons why we have our students do market research when they join the Get Clients Now program. And they say things like, this explains why I've heard no so many times. I totally see what was wrong with my offer. I couldn't see it before because it was a blind spot. But now I see why I've been really struggling to sell my offer. Because first of all, my messaging was just cluster. And then secondly, because my offer didn't even have what it needed to have to speak to those people, because I was just guessing, because I didn't do market research. I was just hoping. I was just pulling from my own experience. But your own experience isn't everybody's experience. So no wonder, long story short, no wonder it can feel like a struggle. If you're missing these two core things, proper messaging that's targeted and speaks to your people, and market research to make sure what you're offering is actually what they need, no wonder it feels like such a struggle, right? The cool thing is both of these are super fixable. These are things this is why I think it's so important, is because it's such a bottleneck and so fixable. And so you're suffering needlessly. I would have you come to the workshop that I'm hosting. We're actually going to sit down and help you make a game plan to find your right people. So this is part of I have 5 pillars of getting clients. And a big part of that is learning how to speak to the right people, how to attract the right people. So if you go to marialent.com/workshop, you can save your seat. It's totally free. It's my gift to you. And if there's even a little part of you that feels like this is all very overwhelming and should be a lot simpler, come to the workshop. I will see you there. Save your seat by going to marialent.com/workshop, and I'll see you there. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If it's helpful and you want to see more stuff like this, you'd like me to talk more about the mistakes that people are making, be sure to subscribe. I make videos 3 times a week teaching you how to make money, grow your online business, get a bunch of followers. And ultimately, I want you to create the life of your dreams. Like, that's the whole point of this, is that you have a successful business that empowers you to create the life of your dreams.